And the camera's way too high. Crap. Pull up. Okay, there's just one thing I have to fix. There, okay. We're back with more Persona 5 Royal. Okay, we're gonna load our data from where we left off. Well, is it where we left off? Who knows? Okay, so it's evening on Tuesday, and there's exam soon. I'm gonna go study with Ryuji. Cause I don't wanna... Huh, I'm starting to get the hang of this. So I guess that's what I want to do with this one too. Wait, that's no good. Damn it, what did I mess up on? Try starting over. Good advice. It's important to revisit and review things where... good advice. It's important to revisit and review where things went wrong. Whoa, three knowledge points. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, here, I'll just fix this. Whoa, problem solved. You're freaking amazing, dude. I'm gonna go grab a refill. Solving that question's got me really pumped up.
Wanna head back?
Guess we should go home. Sauce, please. I'm looking at the forum things. I can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? The heck are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's gonna be about Mr. Kamoshida again. I can't believe the school is messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's gonna have to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
A mandatory assembling during exam week. Huh, sounds rough for all of you.
Well, shall we begin?
Now then, let's let the first day of exams begin. What historical figure expired the idiom of favoring the magistrate? Okay, yeah, I need a guide. Okay. It's April, right? Okay. Minamoto, no. This one.
Ooh, we can do this!
Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero. He had a brother, his name was... Yikes, this one, right? Yeah. Yoritomo 1. The week? Ah, okay.
Yep.
Ahem.
Not even worth a laugh. Only
Let's get started.
today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon seeing an illusion in the figure? Is it cognition, right? Cognition, right?
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas? Both.
Ooh, we can do this.
You're saying we can do this when I'm the only one doing it. No, come back. No, come back.
Okay, class, let's
Okay.
get started.
Name the book that defined male factor as the chief factor in progress of the human race. If I... The Devil's Dictionary, if I remember.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives? It's... Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Ooh, we can do this.
Okay, let's see. A school-wide assembly at this time of year? Really? I think we can bring our flashcards in. Kamoshida is just one of the many things wrong with the school. I've got to hurry home and study. That Kamoshida is still causing us trouble even when he's gone. Yep. 'Cause the rumors.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist.
What?
The floor is yours, Doctor.
Oh no, what is he gonna say? Shut up! Oh my god! He is an adult, probably in his late 30s, and the whole school's calling him hot.
It's nice to meet you all.
Is he gonna become a... Is he gonna become a main character later? 'Cause his picture appears.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
Shut up! No! He is like 30 years old!
My name is... Huh? My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school. No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh, I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
I like how Principal Kobayakawa just pushed him with his big belly.
You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Dr. Maruki.
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there.
Speak of the devil, he's here.
Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
What?
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida.
God damn it. As soon as we want to get Kamoshida off of our tail, he's still on it in our past records.
It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
To think I'd end up in the castle.
A castle?
You idiot! Oh, looks like this guy didn't get much sleep last night.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
We're not little kids.
You're right. To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know! If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like, ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates.
Hold up, I'm going to do a roll something. Just have to find a clip. Just kind of want to make my, kind of what's called thing. I just want to make my headphone jack kind of short. Or just, yeah, the headphone jack. I'm gonna make it shorter using, like, this clip thing that I have. It's just so it doesn't get tangled up and I don't have to, like, move it. Here, this is what I did. I kind of rolled it up and then put clips on it. And now it won't get as tangled up when I move around the controller.
How's that sound?
This dude is making On uncomfortable. Or, as Morgana calls it, Lady On. Oh god, don't fall down. Okay. Mental training. Ooh.
There's also snacks.
Oh my gosh, shut up about the snacks.
Alright, enough with the snacks.
Exactly! That's what I just said.
So, which way are you leaning?
But what kind of snacks? No harm in a little chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
What do you mean, more trouble?
Yeah.
Really? Then, I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
I've made a deal. Oh, is it a confidant? It's a confidant!
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
I can tell it's new because the voice acting sounds different in this one specifically.
All right.
Wait, does that mean that there's
hold
different
up, dude.
personas?
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
They are thou, thou art they. They hast acquired a new vow.
Okay, quiet down.
Ooh. I'm going to call it. The girls in this game are only going to visit him because he's hot. I've called it. Oh, I missed that. What was it? In the nurse's office, Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November. So make sure you to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. Let me guess, one of them is me. The school decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. You guys gonna go for it? Go for what? Not much choice. Okay, wait. Was my name mentioned for being mandatory?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot to turn on automatic.
Welcome.
Welcome, are you here for a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. So I'm glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well, shall we begin?
Shall we get started? Okay, but first, just relax. Alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about. I think I should read this at my own pace.
Yes.
Sure. Although I really only have one thing on my mind right now. Anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. Don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to a super long story. Absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see, that's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him for Shiho. And? At first I thought Kamoshida ought to put some fate... At first I thought Kamoshida ought to put the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. But...
Right.
Later, I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it would only give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you are quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takanaki-san. Huh? I think you've got the wrong... Nope, in fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So what's in your mind now?
Let me think.
I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's booty about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now that's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you can still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Question mark? Yes, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah!
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, it seems I lost track of the time. We should wrap things up for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a lot better now that that's all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Huh, good to hear it. Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again at any time.
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Will do. See you around. While I went in for counseling. You're going soon too, right? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki's easier to talk to than you think. Okay, see you tomorrow. So, what? I'm forced to.
How are you?
Ah, hello. Are you here for a session as well? That's right. Is that so? Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while, before he even came to Shujin. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. I wouldn't say acquainted, I'd just say we saw each other for like a few seconds. Don't go overselling me though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
Alright then.
What say we get started?
Welcome.
Welcome, thank you for coming. Didn't have much choice. Sorry, I dragged you into this.
see.
I see. Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. So much for my privacy. I'm glad you got a sense of humor about it, but yes, it's not exactly kind to you. I'm sorry.
So
now that you've got me more, now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note that's really truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it, you know, someone has an external reality, some conception of themselves they're striving for.
For example?
Like wanting to be a model student or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But that idealized reality and that one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it, and confronting a tough, painful reality to me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met. Huh? Kinda creeping me out here.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Alex-kun. I swear I didn't mean it to come off that way.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry this went on longer than I expected. Well, what did I say again? Sorry, kinda creeping me out here. Oh. Somehow this conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say.
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Hey, do you mind?
You know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with duties as a counselor. It's not like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think it'll be able to help a lot of people. So what?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I guess my point is I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories and tell them if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, any time is good for me. I can work around your schedule. And I got a lot of snacks too. You can have them. They're yours. Why me though? Well, to be honest, I sometimes hit a wall in my research. I've been working on it alone, but some second opinions from a perspective like yours could really push it forward. Oh, and don't worry, I promise I'll repay you for it.
Well,
let's see. I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. I feel like my bond with Maruki is growing deeper. Detox X. When Joker's inflicted with alignment, he may recover immediately. Ooh!
Alright.
Ooh!
I know.
That's right. Would it be okay if we traded contact information? Oh my god! I'll contact you when I've got time or when I need some input from you. That should do it.
Now.
No, I better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see. First off, Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
Alright.
Max SP increased by 5. Ooh. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Non-static. There's static gum?
Well, see you.
Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at school. There's static gum exists?
Man.
Dun, 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 dun.
Good night. Let's go to bed.
No. No. Ah. Okay.
Nice.
It needs bio-nutrients. I want to raise my kindness stat. I want to raise my mother hecking.
Let's go to bed.
Ah! I want to go downstairs. Okay. Let me go down.
Let's go to bed.
No. I am absolutely... I hate this.
Well
then.
I'm so sleepy. I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
How manly.
It's what I always do. No matter how many times I fail, nothing's gonna change.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady On. You're quite different from the stupid monkey I know.
Freaking bad. Ryuji's my boy. Why would you diss him like that?
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
You need the bathroom?
Huh? No!
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's... nothing.
Hmm?
Oh my god! That guy got off! Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Wait, is he talking about Yusuke? Is On talking about Yusuke? It's Yusuke, isn't it? It's Yusuke.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that...
Is there something you want?
That's my line! You were the one stalking me!
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me, ever since the train!
That's because...
Madarame.
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
That's Madarame.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you.
Yusuke. Yusuke, oh my gosh.
I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Yusuke, why?
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute,
Yusuke, stop.
Be the model for my next art piece.
Yusuke, stop!
Model?
Yusuke.
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
Yusuke, stop.
This man's highly suspicious.
Yusuke.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Yusuke, stop.
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Yusuke, stop.
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame Sensei's
Yusuke,
pupil,
stop.
and I'm being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
And
How dare you
Yusuke.
go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Usually, during that whole sequence I said Yusuke, stop. But now I'm going to say this and retrieve you from the floor that I've thrown you on. Just to say this. Morgana, stop. Okay.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
In the metaverse.
This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't want to say.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Last day of exams.
Yep.
I didn't even need to do anything. Finally done with exams. Hey, you're gonna go in for counseling? I saw the volleyball guys getting called in. Oh crap, I got that question wrong. I know, right? I didn't feel like I have to protect that teacher.
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
It's over.
Come on, you two need to get your act together.
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
It may be a coincidence.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
It should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow we go to that exhibit with Lady On. I keep on thinking about what Nana Kohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? That probably sounds about right. Second did. Great, that name really stood out to me. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? It's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Yep. Kitagawa-kun's life is pretty terrible. We gotta look into this. Does it need nutrients?
Nice.
Okay. Can I go anywhere out? Can I leave the house? Nope. I cannot leave the house, apparently. Well, duh. Okay, let's see. What can I read? Okay, let's see. What can I read? Okay.
Make sure you close up.
Good or evil, the threat of Medjed can be felt all over the world.
What are your thoughts?
There's danger afoot in the internet world too, it seems.
Hey, hey!
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading, so how far did you get? Nope. Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Oh, on days like these, it's actually like pretty good to it's really packed. Want to come back another time? I want it, but it's just so pricey. Should I take out a loan? You want to see it? I want to see that. Let's go together sometime. So apparently raining is good for the characters like studying thing. Let's hope it rains all day today.
So crowded.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
So when An came, he's like, "Ah!" And when Ryuji and the main character came, they're like, ugh.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
Morgana, shush.
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass through it once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach. But he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Oh.
Hey!
I know. Guys, I think I know what that is. I may not be correct, but I'm gonna guess that Yusuke made that one and Madarame took all the credit.
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
About what?
Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
Oh.
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this.
Nope.
Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh. Yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
He does.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but... Is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info. And the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Our second target, Madarame.
Okay. Well then.
Home shopping. Allergy, calming mask and wide eye drops. Cosmic cure.
Hey, hey!
The only one I see as useful is the allergy relief pack.
Well then.
Can we leave?
Hey!
Well, wait.
Hey!
Imagine Menace, I mean.
Make sure you close up.
Do you have virus protection? Introducing newest software. Hold up. Where did my clip go? My clip. Okay.
What are your thoughts?
There's danger afoot in the internet world too, it seems.
Oh!
They were like gentlemen thieves, targeting evil corporations, but now they're just glory-seeking hackers. They're sort of like us phantom thieves, in that nobody knows exactly who they are. That section on computer security was difficult, but I'm sure you gained some knowledge from it. Oh. Point up, but not, quite.
Okay, let's get started.
Hey there, I'm Dr. Maruki, your school counselor. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside of counseling now. I want to talk a lot about how mental health and perception can affect you. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything. Just relax and listen. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind? See, what's going on in your mind can affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof it can even heal you depending on your outlook. So Alex can.
Any ideas?
What do we call the phenomenon where believing a treatment's power is enough to improve your condition? The placebo effect.
This is it.
That's right.
Yep, that's correct. Some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties. But even if medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might even make you feel worse. We call that a nocebo. Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going!
That's just one example, but my point is that our minds and bodies are more connected than we think. So it's important not to push yourself too hard. Remember, your mind needs to rest too. And it's my job to help with that, so come by the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. The mind affects the body, huh? You think I'll change back into a human if I just believe hard enough? The Madarame exhibit is great. You gotta go see it. I've been feeling pretty down lately. Maybe I should go to counseling. I never knew that art could be so explosive. Have you ever been to counseling yet? Huh, the Madarame exhibit, when was it until?
Phantom thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
Dude, be quiet! We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master.
Oh, Kitty!
Oh no.
Shoot. Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
It's a stuffed animal.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous.
Wowie! Again!
Time to button mash.
It's so funny! I want to hear it again!
Oh, I just threw up in my mouth.
Oh, seriously?
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye!
Button mash his head.
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street.
Wait,
Suguru Kamashita, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it. Just in case.
is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Takamaki, you two are here as well?
Hey, sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you.
Why does Yusuke hate Ryuji and main character?
Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
Well, Yusuke, what are you going to say? What you going to say? Spill the tea, sis.
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home! This is no act of violence, it is charity! And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day!
You really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors!
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This
That's
was the
plagiarized
painting that
too.
inspired me to become an artist.
It's plagiarized.
So beautiful.
It's plagiarized.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
It's plagiarized.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
It's plagiarized.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this.
It's plagiarized.
And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh,
Hey, the app.
was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then Shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real, though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
Anyone
We
could.
have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes this shack for to enter his palace.
You mean, like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden, though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
Ah, what a pain.
You guys are dumb.
Jail, a warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
You guys are so stupid.
A single hit?
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
A museum.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that. Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out. It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. This exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
BRB.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
I can't check what that is right now, but why would it be a must for Phantom Thieves? Is it like some sort of like, oh, we steal like some kind of thing in the museum? Hold on, let me see what the options are. Yeah, definitely. Okay, sure, why not?
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Yes! Shall we go?
Focus.
Ah, I see.
Yep. Oh! Yes!
Hey!
Now's my time to shine! How suspicious.
Oh,
This is...
These are his former pupils.
Hey, hey! Hey, hey!
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 Hey, hey!
Damn it! Hey!
Hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame's famous for having a variety of art styles. But all the portraits on display here look the same, from what was at the...
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And More important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
This is quite the mystery. Alright, let's keep looking around for now.
Oh, there's one of you, Skay.
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are?
Madarame's pupils.
I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
There's a treasure chest!
Oh!
Wait.
Yep.
Wait, is he more of a threat now? Equip. Oh, it is. I hear a treasure chest. It's driving me crazy. Where is it? It's behind the desk somewhere, I think.
Oh yeah! Nice!
PST to EST.
I have no idea what time it is in Aelstadish, Iceland. Sorry about that.
Hold up. Oh, 8 p. Hold up. 8 p.m. PST to EST.
Sorry, I don't know what time it is in Aelstadish, Iceland.
Maybe Google knows. Hey Google, 8 p.m. PST to EST.
11 p.m. Tuesday in Eastern Time.
Okay, I still have some time then.
Look at this!
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives.
What?
Those who cannot do so have no worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Yep.
Damn it, what a phony geezer.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
I do not like the ambience.
He's treating them like slaves or tools!
Listen. Can you hear the ambience? Sounds like screaming in pain. I don't like this.
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still...
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
Let's do this.
That's what I'm talking about!
Hold on, you two. We should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
Confirm what, though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
Famous, renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
There's something wrong. Can you ask Yusuke?
Hey.
Nice.
You stupid poo-poo head.
Let's do it.
So I'm gonna save right now. And I think I'm gonna wrap it up for today. A number of things have happened. We've got our new what is it again? We've got our new target, and we're going to well, we got a new target. That's what we're gonna do for today, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya. Whew.